friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy CowboyJobu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report, even you trolls. I actually hadn't planned on doing a video right now, but I'm going to go through and have the dumbass comment of the day. For you, Mo Beta TV, Mo Beta, Mo whatever, who basically says it's another stupid, pointless video by me, so I want to dedicate this video to you. And here's what you have to understand. Regardless of what you've heard, we are in fact a free country. I know it's hard to believe that, but we are a free country, which means you can do whatever you want. And that means if I want to do a pointless video every 2 minutes, I can do that. And you, my friend, because it is a free country, don't have to watch it. You can feel free to not watch if that's what you like. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to do what I do. And I'm excited because there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of people who might be at work and can't watch TV and all that stuff, but they can slip on their phone and they can get an update. There's some people, believe it or not, who actually like my personality, because to me it's like talking to friends of mine. In fact, a lot of you guys are friends of mine. So it's a great way to communicate, and I'm happy that people do like to watch. I'm okay if they don't. So the problem here isn't me, my friend, Mo Beta, Mo whatever, Mo throw up. The problem is you. I'm okay with what I'm doing. But be that as it may, let's get to our Dallas Cowboys, the reason why most people actually tune into this channel. Zack Martin. It was reported yesterday by Ian Rappaport, who we all know that you got to take with a grain of salt, throw it over your shoulder, and figure it's probably going to be off or wrong. Reported yesterday that the Cowboys had already signed Zack Martin to that deal, which he hasn't technically signed, but it's close enough that he showed up today for practice and was rewarded with Jason Witten's locker. That's right, with Jason Witten's locker. They're looking for him to be a lifelong Cowboy and looking for him to be a leader on this team. And I dare say that he has been a quiet leader on the field by showing up to work every day, by being a good soldier, by doing anything and everything the team asks of him. But let's go to a clip from NFL Network and see exactly the report from Dallas. Oh, for Jobu, a refill. There we go.
Lineman, specifically James Slater, live in Frisco here for a guard. Cowboys minicamp today. Zack Martin is there. What's the latest?
It's not official, Andrew, but it's getting close. We caught up with Zack Martin today after practice, and look, there's been no paper to pen signing of this deal, but Martin told us he felt so good about this contract that, as you said, would make him the highest paid guard in the history of the league, that he decided to show up here to minicamp. Now, he has been missing OTAs in recent weeks, roughly 9 days of practice, but during that time, he still was getting himself together, and he said he was in constant communication with both coaches and teammates, telling him of his intentions. But because this deal is not official just yet, we didn't see him do a lot in practice. He says he's going to be smart about this, so he's working off to the side. But here's what he told us in the locker room about being patient during this holdout process.
If you would ask me, I never thought in a million years I'd be the guy holding out and not coming to things, but that's just kind of the way it kind of worked. And at the end of the day, I had to make a decision, you know, as hard as it was, what was best for me at the time, and that was it. So, like I said, hopefully it gets done, but I think I made the right decision for myself.
And Martin says his intention has always been to be here in Dallas, but keep in mind these negotiations have been going on since last summer. He says the reason he wanted to stay in Dallas is obviously you can't beat the facilities around here, but also the guys that are on this roster. I thought it was also interesting that, as he says, he wants to end his career in Dallas. Another guy did that, Jason Witten. He spent 15 seasons in Dallas before retiring. Martin was surprised with Witten's locker when he returned out here to the Star in Frisco.
Jane Slater live in Dallas, where Zack Martin is getting close to breaking the bank as part of the 2014 first-round class. Thanks, Jane.
Yeah, so that's fantastic news. I can't wait to actually see what the final numbers are for that contract, because I believe that they're probably going to end up making it very team-friendly for this first year, and I want to see exactly how that fits, because at the moment before that contract, he was scheduled to make $9.5 million for this year, and we had about $11.5 million left on the cap. And if you look at Tyron Smith, whose $97 million contract, that first year I believe it was only a $6 million hit. So they can actually make this contract, believe it or not, better for the team as far as the cap goes and create some more room. They could do the same thing with DeMarcus Lawrence, but we'll talk about why they will probably have him play on the franchise tag in another video to go ahead and piss off Mo Beta TV, another senseless video about it. But also too, Randy Gregory has met with the NFL commissioner, and we'll see where that goes. Hopefully the meeting and stuff went well. He had a lot of teams that ended up talking on his behalf and, you know, being the support group and stuff for him. So hopefully he'll be able to get this stuff together, and it'll be a good thing for the team. So as always, friends, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, man, well, there wouldn't be so many of you guys pissed off about watching the channel. I'll see you soon.
Woo! Dude, this is gonna make me cry.
These are so spicy.
He doesn't eat spicy food.
I do not eat spicy food. Dude.
But how's the taste though?
It's bomb. It's good.
Good chicken texture, man.
But you still eat them, huh? Even though they're that hot.
It's the pain from the spiciness and the love from the.
They're good. They're really good. I need a beer though.
I got some over here in the cooler, my man.
I'm not trying it because I've seen them free tries.
Well, I'm doing. Dang it.
I think I missed that video, Mark.
Oh, yeah, grab my man a beer out of here.
Can I get a beer?
Yeah, there should be some beers.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
go. I will take
no,
it.
wait. Oh, there you go. You lucked out. One last beer.
Man,
Oh,
I mean,
you can handle it. They're hot.
not that bad, yeah.
All right, man. Thanks, man. All right, no problem. Damn.
I gotta open it with something. God damn it.
Here, let me. There we go. Oh, that's it.